All right, everybody, what is up? I was gonna do this vlog outside, but super windy and there's like a lot of annoying sounds out there. And being a podcast guy, I can't stand bad background noise. So doing it here in my little apartment here in Cancun. And this is the last week, really. I have my flight back to Denver on Thursday, March 31st. So it's coming up quick. I want 1 week and 1 day left. And it's funny, I was just talking to a couple friends this last week, and I'm just now getting used to the transportation system and like finding the best restaurants now. Like I found a lot of good ones in the beginning, but like finding like the really small hole in the wall taco shops and just like all these cool things that are really fun and something I wouldn't have experienced if I was just here for a week. So yeah, it's going to be sad to leave, but I'm very excited to get back home and get into the grind and get back into the swing of my life. This life here in Mexico has been very minimalistic, so it's been good, like very good. Like I said, I took a fast basically from social media, so no social media apps are on my phone during the week. I'm just doing a LinkedIn or other social media on my computer for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes in the morning just to get caught up on notifications and respond to anything that might be there. And it's been really good. I'm really enjoying it. And my mom, I called my mom and my brother and my family a couple days ago, and my mom was like, what's one part that you're gonna miss? And to be honest, like there's been some really cool locals like at this coffee shop. They've been helping me out, like learning a little bit more Spanish and just getting better with communication. But the walk back from that coffee shop for me has been really enjoyable. It's a beautiful scene. It's a quiet neighborhood. There's not a lot of traffic. The trees are beautiful. There's people just living their life. They're taking out the trash and walking the dogs, and it's very nice, and it's a great way to start my morning. The sun feels amazing out here. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be one thing I'm gonna miss. I again am looking forward to getting back into the US and again grinding out all the things I've implemented here, getting more serious about health and just how I'm spending my time. And yeah, so that's a quick update. But this vlog is going to be a little bit longer than probably the other ones. And the reason why I wanted to do this one kind of on my last leg of this trip was because as the business, like it's been crazy just not having those notifications on my phone all the time, and the amount of constant checking of social media or even in my email notifications on my phone. I don't even do that anymore. And just crazy how much time that took to now where this last week we've been just going at it as a team at hospitality.fm, and it's been crazy to see the projects that we're working on, the people we're bringing on from podcast point of view to potentially hiring more people. So it's been really cool to do that. But the number one question I keep getting asked throughout these meetings or throughout just people through social media is, what really is hospitality.fm? And I wanted to answer the question in the most simplest way and form that anyone could understand. And it's really two things. So the first thing, we're a production company and a media company first. So we're producing podcasts from the sense of editing, getting the show notes, getting analytics, and publishing on the right schedule, making sure the right sponsors are with the right show in the right place on the episodes. So that's a big part of what we're doing day to day. Secondly, we are a platform. So hospitality.fm, anyone in the industry can go onto the website. They can search any type of content. We are going to organize the shows by category now to help out some of that menu list looking bulge that we got going on. And so to answer the question is that we're one, a production and media company first, and two, we're a platform second. So that hopefully helps describe what we do in a nutshell. And then a lot of the stuff that we've been developing is podcast as a service. So podcast as a service, we have a lot of companies that are coming to us that have either sponsored many shows and still want to sponsor, but they want to have a dedicated way to communicate with their audience in a more engaged way outside of social media posts, outside of email. And those tools, email, social media, are powerful when they're backed up with audio. We're working on a really big deal right now, so it's been really awesome to see. And just knowing that the more we get into this podcast and audio, our tagline is going all in on audio. So using audio to power our other channels of market and creating a brand voice literally for companies is super important. So that's been really fun to develop. So just know, if you're a business out there, that is one thing. I try not to be super salesy. We do have certain sponsorship packages now, and we do have our podcast as a service now that we're doing more of those. So those are just some services that we provide. And then if you're a podcaster out there, we would love to talk about taking your show and leveling it up in any way or form that we can help. So that's the three couple things there. But yeah, I'm just super excited for April. I know a lot of you are doing conferences. Let's get ready for a great conference season. And yeah, just been really blessed by the community that's come in. So I just want to say, I'm always trying to be as thankful as possible to our podcasts that are really involved in what we're doing at HFM, to the sponsors that are really involved in supporting what we're doing, to the companies that just reach out and just say, hey, like, you're doing a great job. We got a couple of super fans on LinkedIn. Carl Travis, you're one of them. So shout out to you for always sharing whatever episode you listen to on the platform. Yeah, and just more exciting things to come. Just not to get too ahead of ourselves, developing an app for HFM. So we're really going to take in that Spotify of hospitality title. And not that we're going to replace Spotify. Spotify is just like a great OT. You have the listenership there. We're going to still distribute on there, but we're going to make it easier for people to just consume content better, to build a community that we can reach in different levels with audio and having a mobile app. So a lot of stuff coming out in the future, but that's what I wanted to just do with this quick vlog, is to get that out there in audio visual format. So yeah, I'm excited to go home. I will keep you guys updated. I definitely see more future month-long, maybe longer trips as this digital nomad type becomes easier and easier for people in our industry and in our world to keep doing. So very excited. Thanks for everyone who's followed along. Justin, Dana, Greg, you guys are all very awesome for supporting everything going on, and I appreciate you guys all so much. So yeah, have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk again.